Friday at Casa Johnston. It's been a great week, kind of busy. We've been doing a lot of projects. I just thought I'd take you around a little bit, show you some things we've been doing. Time here in Bahia Asuncion can go by slow, but it's amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it. So little things, they add up quickly. So sometimes I said time goes by slow in the sense that it seems like we're not doing much some days. But then when I look back on the week, which is what we're gonna do tonight, I'm like, wow, we accomplished quite a bit. So let's go take a look. One of the projects that we did this week, actually our neighbor Tadaya did, was that we put in this new backsplash tile and repainted in this is our upstairs bathroom. So on our recent trip to Mexico, we bought this tile here. So we had it installed. And then with the paint, what we do is we normally just go to Home Depot and we look for the return paint. And so it's like $9 a gallon. And so that's kind of been a trick of ours for our Mexico house, because one, it's hard to, well, when we were living there, it's hard to imagine what was down here and vice versa. And two, you just don't really have to think much about the color. And so we just stockpile a bunch of colors, and then we see, oh wait, this color might work, or that color might work. And if it doesn't work, it's only a $9 mistake plus some sweat effort. So that's it for the upstairs bathroom. All right, let's take a look at another bathroom we just did some work on. And this is our patio bathroom. Gable's shower too. We installed, or actually that I installed, the backsplash tile here, which again, we picked up in Mexicali. I'm not quite sure how much all the tile cost, but it wasn't much. Maybe $100. I don't even know if it was that much. But again, we went to the Home Depot in Mexicali. Let's take a look at something else. Let's see here. Today, Tracy took some of that Home Depot paint and she touched up this wall. It was, I don't even think this wall was painted. And this is here, I am brewing up a beer. This is a pseudo Pilsner. We are going, I'm gonna dry hop it tomorrow. It's almost done fermenting. One thing I am always doing is tearing up cardboard and paper. And we use this to make dirt with. We also use it in the hen house for the chickens. So I'm always tearing up cardboard. So I definitely did a lot of that this week. What's up, Inga? Let's go take a look at some other stuff. The garden is just going crazy. I planted some seeds last week. These are a yellow jalapeno, basil. This is a melon. It's a Japanese melon. I forgot the name of it. Here are some shishito peppers that I have planted. I'm slowly putting those in the yard. I put some over here. There's some down over there. This is a yellow zucchini, yellow squash that's doing well. So I've been doing a lot of work in the garden. We transplanted one of the peppers over here. These are some pickling cucumbers that we have here. So definitely it's been a busy week in the garden. Let's go take a look some more. Another project that we started this week was we've been wanting to build a trestle for these grapes here. We've had these grapes for a long time. They're these red grapes that come from Vizcaino. They are so good. And so we had this built as well. And so we want grapes to go over it. I think we're gonna plant some green grapes on the other side. And then we're gonna extend it up over here. So hopefully we're gonna have grapes going all the way across, which is gonna be really nice. So let's go take a look at some other things. It is crazy how our blackberries are taking off. It's fun. Look at all these berries. There's berries everywhere. There's all kinds of ripe ones. Look how big they are. Huge. And I kind of did something crazy this week. I want raspberries. And oh, look at our mulberries here. Our mulberries are coming in too. We had raspberries behind me there, and then we started doing construction, and unfortunately the construction killed the raspberries. So I did something crazy. I bought 2 dragon fruit last week on Mercado Libre. Mercado Libre is a cool thing down here in Mexico where we can order stuff. It's kind of like Amazon, but it's a little bit different. Anyway, I got these 2 dragon fruit because I've been wanting a red dragon fruit, and so I planted these this week. That's another thing we did, was I put in this post and planted those. I did something crazy. I spent spent almost 50 bucks to get some golden raspberries. So I've got some golden raspberries coming from Mexico City. Now 50 bucks might sound like a lot for some plants, but I'm telling you, if we get them and we get as many raspberries as we have blackberries, it's going to be a smart move. I'm pretty stoked too, because our passion fruit, took some cuttings from our passion fruit in the back, and it's starting to flower, and we'll have fruit on it here pretty quick. The one in the back's going crazy. So yeah, that's a lot of it for this week for the garden. I know there's more stuff. Oh yeah, I know what else I did, was I put in some of the shade cloth. It's not permanent, but I wanted to get something up because the sun's starting to get a little intense, so I did that this week too. Oh my gosh, look at this over here. Gosh, it's going crazy. Look, there's one there, there's one there. They're all over. So yeah, so that's going great. I planted some of that shishito in here, hiding down in there. I planted another one over here. Nothing. Oh, there's another butternut squash. There's a whole bunch down here. Another shishito right there. So like I said, it's been a slow week. Oh, and then we have a broody hen, so we're keeping an eye on her. So it's been a slow week, but a productive week, which is kind of the way I like them. So now we just need to figure out what we're gonna do. It's Friday. I might go for a walk in town, I'm not sure. Let's go figure out what the family wants to do. I was just about ready to shut this down. I looked over at the worms. I also cleaned out our worm composters and fed all the plants, and I think that's, what's up, Inga? I think that kind of played into a lot of the growth of the, oh, that's what Inga's all excited about, Rami here. I'm not sure if you guys met Rami. Believe it or not, they're actually buddies. They sleep together all the time. But yeah, the plants are doing great with the worm fertilizers. So, oh, one other thing, wish me luck. I have some strawberry seeds going in there. I've tried so hard to get strawberries growing here. So we'll try once again. Now that it's getting nicer, this is Pinos Beach. A lot of people just come down here to grab a couple beers and some chit-chat from the store. Just gonna enjoy this Friday afternoon. Like I said, it's been a kind of quiet but busy week. Not quite sure when the weather's gonna change. It's still not warm enough to go swimming yet. The water's probably 64, air temperature, I don't know, 78, 80 degrees, something like that. But a cool breeze. So we're definitely not seeing the heat wave that the rest of the West Coast is, but that's why we like it here.